everyone, this is Jaeger here with RUSHERSTOYS, and today this isn't an unboxing video, but this is just a overall update on the Mattel Jurassic World line, as well as just an overall I guess more or less of event about certain things that have been going on with the Mattel Jurassic World line, and looking at the future and seeing what we already have. So guys, I just want to say, like, this video, first and foremost, this is just my overall feeling with it. This is I'm trying to even put together the words for this, because it's been something that's been on my mind for since April of this year. Just, you know, looking at what's all going on with the Jurassic World Dominion line and the Hammond collection. I wanted to bring in the Kenner, the Hasbro. These are factory sealed toys. The Air Saber, the High Hide, and the Ground Tracker. These are still factory sealed toys. But the reason I have them in this video today is to compare what's been happening with the Mattel Jurassic World line versus like the Kenner. I've heard comments, and you know, they're not directed at us, but I hear people say that everyone feels like the Kenner, Hasbro are the holy grail of Jurassic Park toys and Jurassic, you know, the Jurassic line. And I like I said, this is my own opinion. These are my emotions. If you guys want to listen to this video, go for it. I want to know your guys' comment and feedbacks, because it's a very important topic. But I have noticed that these dinosaurs are on clearance all the time, and Mattel keeps pumping more and more repaints out, whereas we did not get repaints from Kenner Hasbro. When Kenner had the line, there were certain dinosaurs that came out in Series 2 of Jurassic Park with capture gear, which was a great feature to add, and it went along with the Dino Tracker line and the Evil Raiders. I mean, I have all those toys. I was a huge fan of that line. I always wanted that Jungle Explorer and the Jungle Jeep Wrangler, but they never released them. But my point is Mattel keeps pumping this line out so fast, and everything keeps going up in price. Like, these guys were $18.99 when they came out. Then they lowered them to $14.79. Now they're $9.99, and yet they still are releasing more and more dinosaurs that weren't even in the movie. And I'm having a hard time with it as it is now, because it seems like they want to just keep taking all the money from everyone, but they don't want to put the quality into the toys. They just want to add a new gimmick or add a different paint job to it. And it's really getting hard to want to purchase every single toy from the line, because I'm telling you guys right now, if you compare the two, you're getting more of a resale value off of these. And granted, I know that these are vintage, but these guys, I don't feel, and like I said, this is my opinion, I don't ever feel like you are going to make $100 off of these Roarvors, even, you know, in the near future. I just don't see it, because there is such an astronomical amount of dinosaurs that are being released, instead of them just letting people be able to buy a certain number of them and that's it. I have to admit, what I really liked with the Kenner line is Kenner did not oversaturate or push too much product out at once. They released so many items at once, and that was it. And you were able to get those, and then you waited for 3-4 months or until Christmas time, till the Sears catalog came around, to where you saw the new toys and you were able to order those or ask Santa for them for Christmas. I really feel like Mattel is going to drain this line dry, and I can tell you, my personal opinion is they're already going basically the Chaos Effect route with this Dino Trackers line by doing hybrid dinosaurs with super bright, vibrant colors. And I'm telling you guys, this is my opinion again, but I have a feeling that line is not going to help it move forward into the next direction, because every time we have Camp Cretaceous, we had Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, then Camp Cretaceous again, and then we have Jurassic World Dominion, and now you have the Hammond collection. They are just oversaturating the line. And it's gonna, I'm telling you guys, I think there's gonna be Jurassic fatigue setting in, because right now, looking at what items are going for on the internet, they're not going for anything. I think it's really funny that people will sell a Indominus Rex Super Colossal for $30 and say it's $10 shipping, when it's easily going to cost you $30 in shipping. So you're not even breaking even on it if you paid for it. So I just feel like Mattel has really sucked the line dry in some ways and are not giving any breathing room. One thing that I really did like about Kenner, though, is you were able to buy action figures with a junior dinosaur. Now Mattel went the opposite route because people couldn't get all the figures because they kept doing variety case packs, that now you have to buy the attack pack group, however you want to call it, wild pack. So like Cowboy Owen comes with a repainted Parasaurolophus off of the Lost World Roland Tembo set. And then you have Maisie coming out with Beta, so a repack of Beta. And then you have Ian Malcolm, for some reason, coming out with a Velociraptor that wasn't even in the movie. It's just a repaint of another raptor. And it just is like, there's so much fatigue. And Mattel, guys, they're going to keep pumping this stuff out until you guys really start standing up and saying, no, enough is enough. Like, maybe you guys should back it off a little. I like I said, this is my own opinion. I have been collecting Jurassic Park toys since 1993. I have the entire set of toys. My father, my brother and I, we used to track these things down in the stores or would order them online just so we could have them for our collection. And I don't know, it's a very tough subject, and I'm not trying to offend anyone, but it's just like you guys saw it. They repackaged the Pyroraptor with Outpost Chaos, which the Pyroraptor wasn't even part of that. Why didn't the Giganotosaurus come with that, and sell it for $100, a $99.99 set where you get this exclusive Giganotosaurus that has a different action feature, and you get that. But instead you get a mercenary figure, which has no reason to even be in there, and a Pyroraptor. For me, I don't know how I feel about the line going forward. I do have some concerns, because it's like, a prime example is, last week you had Target put out their exclusive Hammond collection, and they tell you that it's an exclusive Ellie Sattler and Dilophosaurus from the Hammond collection. That's false. Those have been able to be ordered off Entertainment Earth and Big Bad Toy Store for the last month and a half. I mean, we've had our Dilophosaurus pre-ordered, I want to say almost 2 months, so we can do an unboxing review with you guys. We don't get any of this stuff free to us. We pay full price like you guys do. And I'm just getting a little frustrated with the fact that all we're getting are repacks and repaints of items. And it's a little frustrating to see. It's just like the Hammond collection T-Rex. Like I told you guys, that would come out in full storm. That's going to be one of the hottest items, and Mattel really did knock that out of the park. But you know that they took their time doing that, and it's like, listen to the fans. Maybe focus on doing the Hammond collection Spinosaurus, or focus on bringing in some other items instead of keep pumping out the Dominion line, because unfortunately, in my opinion, Dominion had I've never seen so many action figures get released in such a short time. And I do think that with inflation and everything happening, you're getting these dinosaurs that weren't even in the movie, but yet you're repainting them already. You want people to buy them. And I just don't see it happening. I just can't. I feel like, in a way, Mattel just needs to take a step away from it and just let the line breathe for a few without releasing anything else. I get that they get you guys super hyped up with this stuff, but I'm not going to lie. The Dino Tracker line, I'm not sold on at all, because it's like they're sort of scraping away with, they're trying to, I feel like, in a way, do what Kenner did, but Kenner had their own Dino Tracker line, which was, you had T-Rex Turner, you had Jaws Jackson, you had Harpoon Harrison, you had these cool names, and you had different dinosaurs to go with it. Yeah, you had a repaint of a young T-Rex, but it was the blue-green with capture gear, and it was one of the rare dinosaurs to see, just like the Quetzalcoatlus as well as the Carnosaurus. Those we never saw in the stores. And the Utah Raptor. I mean, you know, like, those were the dinosaurs. It wasn't an exact repaint, whereas they're basically repainting or just doing some different molds, and I just feel like they really, I don't know. I just feel like this line is sort of just being oversaturated and overpushed right now, and I just wish that Mattel would really just focus on the Hammond collection and just like try to actually focus on one thing instead of multiple things. Because I can tell you guys, another thing we've noticed is stores are telling you that they have these items in stock and they're not in stock, or they tell you that they're out of stock when they are in stock. Like, prime example, our local Target says that the Hammond Collection T-Rex is out of stock. You go in the store, there is always one sitting on a shelf somewhere in the store that is not in that exact aisle. So they tell you it's out of stock, but yet you can find it in the toy aisles. It just seems like there's not enough room in the toy aisles to get all the Jurassic World stuff out. But I want to know, what's your guys' thoughts? I'm not trying to be negative with the line, but I just feel like they really need to focus on what's important. And I mean, like, you guys know, like, when The Lost World came out, when Jurassic Park 3 came out, there were only about 10 to 14 toys released at a time, and then the next wave comes in. It's not like we're putting 30 toys out and then we're going to drop another 30 toys out in a month and a half, 2 months down the road. You know, and the one thing I think with Mattel is they want a legacy collection, they want a Hammond collection, they want the Dominion line, they want the Matchbox line, they want the Mini line, they want Camp Cretaceous. I mean, you know, you have 5 toy lines, and I just feel like they're not focusing on one thing and rounding that in. They're just going to keep doing that. I want to know, what's your guys' thoughts? Do you agree with this? Do you think that they're doing the right thing? Or do you even feel that there's Jurassic fatigue in some ways? Because, I mean, you go into the stores right now for us here, these dinosaurs are everywhere. Nothing else is, you can't find anything else. Like, I haven't even seen the Owen and Claire's, any of those since the movie came out, but I see so many Roarvors that it's crazy, but yet they're already pushing the next line. But I just want to know, what's your guys' thoughts? What's your opinion? I'm trying to get an overall feel for this, and if you guys are looking for any of the vintage toys, let us know too. We can help you track those down if you're looking for those. I just want to say thank you guys for listening to this rant. I'm not trying to be negative, but I just want to get some overall feedback on if you guys are starting to feel the same way. Make sure, if you're new to this channel, you subscribe to Rushers Toys right here. Follow us on Twitter as well. We post all the best deals on the Jurassic toys, as well as Star Wars, Stranger Things, Ninja Turtles. And guys, be sure to check out our website at RUSHERSTOYS.com. Thank you so much for listening to this video. And again, I expressed my opinion. This is not facts. This is just my opinion as a collector that's been collecting Jurassic his whole life. Thank you guys so much. Have a great day.